and we have officially hit the 30-pound mark. So the one question I wanted to ask Nick today was, how do you feel being 30 pounds less than when we started this journey?
You lost 30 pounds. You should be happy. Your abs are showing up. You're looking kind of good. You're fitting your clothes. You feel great. But it's like now it's like, okay, now I got this little skin here. I got this little skin here. I got this little dimple here.
Just the bodybuilder in you comes out.
Yeah. I think it's all the things that are going on in the world. I'm just directing my frustration at something. So it's like...
Another thing that Nick wanted to kind of like tune into was the idea of controlling the narrative.
Yeah. You know, that's what the collaboration was meant to do, was meant to get me good here, was meant to get me good in my, my physique. So it's like, that's what I wanted the story to be. So why would I opt to cut corners and do something that's not part of the narrative that I want?
And that's what it all boils down to, guys. It's just not cheating yourself and making sure that you're giving it 100% day in and day out. Tunnel vision, guys, all right? Ready?
Yes.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video series. I'm gonna actually go ahead and bring this up now. If you have been liking these videos, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up for us. That way we can kind of help us pump it up a little bit, help the algorithm and whatnot. It would be greatly appreciated. But now let's bring ourselves into the video. We are in episode 8. Episode 8, guys. So we are over 2 months in now, and we have officially hit the 30-pound mark. So the one question I wanted to ask Nick today was, how do you feel being 30 pounds less than when we started this journey?
Feel a lot more energy, and I actually am a lot more ready to keep the transformation going. It's funny because I'm a lot more anxious. It's like, fuck, I just want it. Not like I see all the little things I think I'm driving myself a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, you lost 30 pounds. You should be happy. Your abs are showing up. You're looking kind of good. You're fitting your clothes. You feel great. But it's like now it's like, okay, now I got this little skin here. I got this little skin here. I got this little dimple here.
Just the bodybuilder in you comes out.
Yeah. So now I really want it. So now I'm super fucking hungry. And I don't know. I think it's maybe.
Is that pun intended?
Yeah. Pun intended, yeah. But I think it's all the things that are going on in the world. I'm just directing my frustration at something. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just going off on a tangent.
No, it's all good, man. Because obviously we know what's going on today. I think it's important for us to be able to focus on something positive during these times, so that we're able to kind of keep our mind off all the craziness around the world.
This is a fun fact, and it's cool to reflect on it. But anyways, I'm here in Houston on an Airbnb, and before I get to why I'm here, check out this body. It's a cool big mirror, just so you can, I didn't know if they knew I was coming, but you know me, I'm doing this transformation, so I'm gonna definitely check out how I look in it. It's been a long time since I've seen my abs kind of like this. But anyway, so yeah, here in Houston, Texas, got an Airbnb so that I can have access to a kitchen and prep my food. And I'm here to record with Hunter. Actually, if y'all might not know, I recorded Hunter win the Branch Warren. Somebody else recorded him win the Europa. I recorded him winning the Junior USA. I recorded him winning the Nationals. Now I'm following his whole prep for LeBron Nutrition and gasp for his pro debut in Tampa. And it's been a badass ride. So obviously I got fat during quarantine, and I'm over here watching Hunter win the day, as has become his slogan, his very awesome slogan, which makes total sense. So I'm like, Nick, why don't you win your own days? So obviously I dropped 30 plus pounds, and I'm getting back into winning my days up to, I really feel like I have some unfinished business with bodybuilding, and I'm just doing it slowly and surely, balanced, not 100% rigid right now because I need a little balance just to adhere to it.
All right, so Nick wants an old fashioned, so we're gonna do an old fashioned Texas style. So we're gonna start with Garrison Brothers Bourbon, which is bottled in the great state of Texas. We're gonna go to 2 shots of this poured in this shot glass that has mine and Robin's picture on it, by the way. Gives it a little bit extra flavor, of course, good taste, right? So we start with 2 shots of this. Then we go to a little bit of these Angostura bitters. All right, and then here's the secret sauce. Instead of the simple syrup, we use a little bit of honey. All right, so this is the secret. It gives it a nice little round taste. Oh yeah. We're gonna see how steady Nick can hold that camera after he drinks this. All right.
I'm not through, and I promise you, Nick's gonna have a challenge.
Yeah, throw a little ice in here. Mix that rascal up. All right.
This is a new RTD flavor.
Yes. Yes, old-fashioned RTD flavors.
Nice.
All right, and there it is. Texas old-fashioned.
But yeah, so I'm in Houston. I'm seeing my friends Chella and Jessica for an arm workout. I'm going to record some awesome behind really a transparent footage with Hunter and Lee and bring all that footage to you. And I'm going to finish editing my episode 8 video on my update on the all-in transformation with Jonathan Irizarry. And big shout out to Jonathan for holding me accountable, giving me the mental, I guess firepower, mental jewels for just getting myself back to who I used to be. Super positive, super focused, happy, and in better shape.
And allow us to be able to really put our energy towards something good, you know, and something that's going to bring ourselves happiness. And that's kind of the thing that I like for Nick to focus on. And that's exactly what he's been doing. And this is why he's been so successful, you know, at this journey of ours, like that since we started, because, you know, he's really kept his head down and, you know, and stayed focused on himself and obviously his work as well. And honestly, I can't be prouder than him, because I mean, Nick is the epitome of what hard work is, and he's like the model client. You know, like I want every client that I work with to be like Nick, because you know he just pretty much just does what I say. It's like, all right,
thing.
Yeah, you know, he makes it very, very easy, and you know, and then it allows us to be able to make adjustments whenever they need to be. And honestly, like there hasn't really been much that we need to do. We've actually made as far as changes are concerned since we started this, because of the fact that he's just such a hard worker, and you know he's not going to cheat himself. And I feel like that's one big thing, is that a lot of times people, when people aren't looking, you know, it's like that's whenever they like to. It's weird, man. It's like people will like to sneak things and you know, and just like act as if, you know, none of this stuff matters. But the reality is that, you know, if these are the times that matter the most, and remaining focused and, you know, giving yourself 100%. Like Hunter likes to say, winning the day. It's very, very important, man. So another thing that Nick wanted to kind of like tune into was the idea of controlling the narrative.
Yeah, I mean, why he's talking about me being a hard worker? It's like, no, I just kind of, you know, that's what the collaboration was meant to do. Was meant to get me good here. Was meant to get me good in my, you know, my physique. So it's like, that's what I wanted the story to be. So why would I opt to cut corners and do something that's not part of the narrative that I want? You know, I want to compete again. I want to get in shape again. I want to do a lot of fun stuff with graphics and photos and, you know, fun stuff that's coming up that y'all are going to see, you know, that just tells a fun story. So it's like, why am I going to cut myself short, cut my legs off from under me and not control my own fucking narrative, you know?
Right.
This is my life. It's like, you know, I definitely want it. That's why we set out. So yeah, controlling the narrative. You control your narrative. Do you want, you know, to add some, you know, condiments and extra carbs and shit? You know, it gets down to the little nitty gritty basics, and it sounds simple, but yeah, if you cheat on your diet, you're fucking up your narrative.
Right.
And I'm saying a lot of F words. Sorry
It's okay,
about that.
and you're cheating yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man, this is we speak our mind, and I'm always gonna speak my mind, so you can always do the same, Nick. I know.
Thank you.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
relieving some stress with those F-bombs. So.
yeah, no, it's all good. I'm the same way. This is pretty much just who we are. But seriously, I mean, that's what it all boils down to, guys. It's just not cheating yourself and making sure that you're giving it 100% day in and day out, focusing on the day and the task at hand for that particular day, because you you always have to keep yourself within the moment. You know, this is where like reading a little bit of some of these self-help books and all this stuff really does benefit you, because it allows you to be able to focus on things in a particular way that allows us to benefit from that. You know, Eckhart Tolle, you know, I'm not a big Eckhart Tolle fan, but like I like the power of the now, you know, just that the whole idea of that book is just remaining in the now, you know, remaining in the moment, because this is where the least stress is going to be. It's like if we think about the past, then, you know, you can think of stressful events that are going to cause anxiety. If you think about the future, it's going to also cause anxiety, because it's like you're looking too far forward into things that don't exist right now. Where do we have total control over things? This is absolute this moment here, and that's what we have to continue to focus on. This is, like I said, this is what I love about Nick, is because that's exactly where his focus is every single day, day in and day out. I'm seeing him 5 days a week here in the office, you know, and he's just tunnel vision, guys. All right. So, anyways, I think that's pretty much what's going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you're subscribing to both of our channels. Every link is going to be in the description box below. And until the next video, guys, hope you guys enjoy it. Peace out.
Look at how his brisket hangs. It's like a freaking brisket. Don't you just want to eat it? You have a great back and that tiny little waist too.
Yeah. See, I was looking at myself, I'm about 240, and I was looking, it's like, yeah, I got another 20 pounds to see where I'm at. This weighs a lot. All that shit on my
Honestly, I wouldn't focus on the scale at all. I mean, like I said, from here at this point, you can kind of just grow and get tighter. When he was doing this on stage, the crowd went
Check it out.
crazy.
Woo!